pajama superhero tickling the keys. That was amazing. I've never seen this guy before. When he first came behind the stage, I thought he was just going to start slamming on the keys and it was going to be a funny bit, and then he's unbelievable. So that was great. I had a great time. Where am I
back,
going?
man.
I will. I'll absolutely come back. I live around the corner.
Tell your friends, man.
I'll tell them all. This was fun.
He told me.
Yeah,
He told me.
unfortunately, yeah.
It's on a Wednesday. It's on a Wednesday.
Let's see what his next bit's like.
What's that?
We'll see what his next bit's like.
Yeah. Oh, jeez.
Oh, fuck.
I'm scared. No, I'm scared of my own bits here. So let's, I'll jump into some things here. I'll do some cleaner stuff. I got a little bit, new stuff, so bear with me here. I think that my cell phone amuses me. Technology is unbelievable. I mean, 20 years ago, caller ID was a thing of the future. Now my cell phone charges wirelessly on a pad that I guess omits energy. You know, what's sad is that pad sits on my nightstand about 2 feet from my sleeping brain. What do I got left? Maybe 3-4 years? You can't tell me that's not bad for my health. The sadder part is that when I wrote this joke, I was going, you know what, I should really move that pad somewhere else. But then I decided I'm just way too lazy to move my snooze button farther than arm's length away. You know what I'm doing the next morning? So I compromised, and now I wear a nightcap to bed. Yeah, it's actually Magneto's helmet from X-Men. Yeah, it keeps the radiation out. It also ensures that my wife can't hack in and listen to my sick dreams. That's a joke for the nerds, I don't know. Anybody big X-Men fan?
No.
Anyway, what else do I got going on? You guys might not know this, but I'm actually addicted to drugs. Don't worry about it. Yeah. Nothing hard, a little bit of pop here and there. But the one drug I can't seem to kick is actually Propecia. You know what I'm talking about? For the hair? Yeah. No, you might think it's funny, but I'll tell you what, this pharmaceutical company, they got their claws in me and they're not going to let it go. No, it's a sick drug. I'll tell you how it works. I have to take a pill every day to keep what little hair I have left on my head, okay? If I stop taking the pill at any time, I lose all my hair. I mean, that's screwed up, right? I mean, they got me hooked. Talk about literally holding something over somebody's head, right?
Ah!
I got a better laugh.
That was good. That was good.
And seriously, I have nightmares. The drug is actually really cheap right now, but I have nightmares all the time that they're going to get greedy and boost the price like they did with those EpiPens. You know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
And what's a better group to screw over than a bunch of middle-aged white guys that are just concerned about losing their hair, you know? No one's going to care about us. No one's going to care. I can see the headlines right now. It's breaking news. Pharmaceutical company skyrockets the price of Propecia. Middle-aged men across the country absolutely outraged. Many forced to sell their sports cars or subject themselves to a lifetime of hats. No one's going to care about us. No, there's no way. There's real things going on in the world. No one's going to care. I'm also forgetting what the rest of this joke is. Jobber, you've heard this one before. Yeah. Oh man, I had something else funny about this joke. Oh, I know what it is. Okay. No, what the thing is with the Propecia is that no one's going to care about us, especially not until it personally affects you. And I'm not saying you guys are going to lose your hair, but what I'm saying is before I lose my hair, I'm going to bring you all down with me. Now listen, I am an addict, so before I lose my hair, if I can't afford the price of the new Propecia, I'll rob all your houses. Right? I don't care. I will do some straight up crackhead shit. Before I let this go. So what I'm telling you is, it starts looking a little thinner, lock your doors, and you've all been warned. Okay? Speaking of pills, does anybody remember the big dick pills that came out like 10 years ago?
Yes!
Elliot took a lot of them, but like everyone else, they didn't work. The company's name was Enzyte. I don't know if you guys remember Enzyte. Okay? Does anybody remember the spokesman for Enzyte? No, it was the funniest commercial out there. It was Bob. No one remembers these late night commercials? They popped up on your TV? I'll try to refresh your memory. Bob's got a new boost of confidence. Check out Bob. Bob with his big dick crushing golf balls. Bob with his big dick jumping off diving boards as all his small penis friends weep in the background. I don't know if anybody remembers that. That was the actual ads. They had them on all the time. And it was crazy because they didn't work, okay? And I did a little bit of research. The owner of that company actually went to jail and had to forfeit $500 million of his big dick profits. That's crazy, right? They were selling so many of these pills. At one point, they had a NASCAR team. They had a full NASCAR Enzyte all over the thing. They never won any races because apparently big dicks aren't very aerodynamic. I like that one too.
That was good. That was good.
Side note, do you think all swimmers must have small packages? I mean, they shave everything to cut down on drag. You would think a big bulge would cost them a spot on the podium, right? That's why I'm such a slow swimmer in the pool, ladies. That's not true. I'm really, really fast in the pool.
That's not the only place.
I'm
sorry.
What are you gonna do? What else? I'll give you a quick, another quick joke. I'll end with this one. Did anybody go to the NASCAR race? That was a couple weeks ago. No, no one at the 500.
Woo!
Did you go?
No, I didn't go.
No.
I thought it would be cool to say it.
That's funny. He said, "Woo." No, the NASCAR race. I didn't go. I was actually out of town, but don't feel bad for me because even if I was here, I probably wouldn't go. And it's not because I don't like the races. They were fun. I've been many times. It's what I just can't handle them physically anymore. I mean, you think about it. You're out in the sun all day long. I got this pasty white skin. I'm starting to lose my hair, like I was saying before. My wife likes to chase me around and tries to rub sunscreen on my bald spot all day, which I fucking hate. And it's not because I really care too much about the hair, it's because I see my mom doing this to my dad all the time, so it ages me like 50 years immediately every time she does it to me. But on top of it, you know, it's tough. It's 200 laps. 200 laps of just back and forth with your head just waiting for a wreck. I gotta ask you, what do you guys think is worse? Going to a NASCAR race on the infield or performing a serious case of cunnilingus? Does anybody... Big words hurt.
That's oral sex. That's oral sex.
There you go, buddy. He knows what I'm talking about. That is oral sex. So I'm ending on a dirty joke here. No, seriously, they're hard to compare. It's kind of a trick question. I mean, one event takes 2 to 4 hours to complete, and that's in optimal conditions, okay? And the other event involves race cars. Maybe I just don't know what I'm doing. I don't know. Maybe I asked my friend of mine too. I was telling this joke to a girl, and she goes, "I don't know what that word means." I said, "That's because your boyfriend's an asshole."